Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Yeah, yeah.
Hey everybody, Beyond TV Drew here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Lone Creek. I hate you guys. This is not Lone Creek. This is Lost Creek. Damn it. Alright guys, it's Wednesday. We're almost to Friday Eve, but we have to do our member shout out. Wednesdays are for members shout out time. No, it is not Lone Creek forever. Drew, get out of here. All right, wonderful members. Most of them, besides this first one. Beyond Drew TV, my partner in crime. Then we've got the Silver Fox. Little weirdo Silver Fox. He's probably out here lurking somewhere. The wonderful Heather G. I never asked Heather what the G stands for, but she's my Heather G. Leaf Productions, a very interesting little modding character that actually has a little place in this episode and our episodes going forward. As a matter of fact, I'll park you guys where Leaf's part comes into the Lost Creek history with his little foxes. Yes. Let's see. Then I have Mr. Gomez, who's probably long asleep by now, because it's probably like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably going on 1 a.m. for him. The wonderful Miss Bold. Then I've got Holly Irish, who's in the middle of a big home reno. I don't know if she's finished yet. Then I've got William Holmes. William Holmes. Spicy Beans. Have not seen Spicy Beans lurk around in a while. Then I've got Plastic Swans. Really, really love her content. The Basic Builder, my little buddy from Georgia, lurking around in here. Hi, Christy. Hi. Hi, Cybrus. Hi, how you doing? Sumi Muse, who made her triumphant return. I was actually able to pull her away from Twitch, that Twitch that we do not speak of around here. We are Team YouTube. Simply Savannah Banana, who is here lurking around, probably insulting me or talking passive-aggressive about me behind my back. Hello, Savannah. Thank you for stopping by. Great. Then Daniel Vasile. Then we've got our Patreon members, Emma Milborn, NutraHersh, Kitty Claw, Raven Raval, and Mr. Jaunty. Jaunty probably doesn't even remember that he clicked on my Patreon once. And so he's probably just forgot to delete that. Then we've got the Wolfpack tier members. Jonas NK, my little German buddy, I think he's German. That's my little Wiener Schnitzel. He may be from Austria. I'm thinking Germany, though. Then I have the lovely Miss Claire Joanne, who's an English school teacher. So she's probably long in bed by now because she's got to get up insanely early. Then K Nugget, who I absolutely owned back in our Wreckfest days. Miss Dear Allie, who has a YouTube channel of herself that does really, really fun ideas, more realistic type builds. Then, of course, my little goofball Because race car, who I've mailed a magnet to like 8 months ago, and he said he still doesn't have it. I'm like, dude, I could have walked that magnet to you by now. Then my 2 pack leaders, you all know him. Little goofball Herman, maybe lurking around here somewhere, or maybe in bed. And then my Ricardo Vandertorn will round out the pack leader tier. So that is a shout out for my wolf pups, my pack members, and my pack leaders. Don't forget, if you guys sign up for that, we do little weird things. I do not send inappropriate pictures of you to you of myself, despite what Drew says. But you do get early access to videos and such. So when the video of this time lapse after this stream is over comes out, we make it into video form, speed it up. The members usually get stuff like this posted a day before the general public. So a lot of them have seemed to like that. Little VIP snooty little nerds out here. So yeah, that's what we try to do. We try to push out some good little VIP benefits to the members. Appreciate you guys. Really cool bunch. We're over 20 members now, so that is awesome. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get some music going, and I will get started on what you come to have me do here. Let me make sure everything is set and squared away. Drew's out there like judging me right now. Shut up, Drew. Okay. See, Drew's all bougie. Drew has you all listen to stream music, and he's listening to something completely different. Like, he's listening to good music while he puts, like, the copyright-free stream music to you guys. I listen to the music with you. Like, we're about to start right now. I am listening to this with you. Okay, but nonetheless, we've got some work to do. We've got a barn to build. I'm always watching. Always watching. Yeah, I know. It's what kind of creeps us out. But nonetheless, yeah, guys, look at this. This is Leaf's little red fox. Isn't that cute? This is Bonnie and Clyde. So I figured I just come in. I didn't record this or anything. I just did this yesterday evening. But I figured this would just be a cool little passing, kind of like zoos do. I mean, I love watching like foxes run and play and stuff. But typically in a zoo setting, it's a small enclosure, typically probably smaller than this. But I wanted to give them look, I've got them like a little den back here underneath like this big fallen log. And it's just kind of like one of those little, it's kind of one of them little pass-through exhibits, kind of like leading you to the bigger stuff, But I thought that was pretty cool. But we need to get them, we need them some kind of little sign, though. What did the fox say? Speaking of silver fox. Let's just see what I can do here. Can we do this something weird like this, maybe? What did the silver fox say? Oh crap, do I have the signs backwards? Damn it. Hup. Oh, thank you, Becca Boo. Yeah, that's just kind of like my little idea of a rustic little lamppost. I found this little barrel off the workshop. And I was like, that looks like a good little just kind of rustic type of, I literally just took that post and just put these two lights on the end of it. But when I found this bucket, like this barrel, and added it, that just gave it that really cool kick. I think guests would get a kick out of that, wouldn't they? Like you making your way back here to see the Bonnie and Clyde little foxes back here. But yeah, Leaf did a killer job on these guys. Does that not look like that could just, like that's just a little, that could come right from Frontier? I got a bunch of Leaf's crap to show you. Especially if we get this, barn going kind of like how I want to. Let's do a little overview before we get started. This is the little entrance area. Oh, Tosca made that model. Well, big shout out to Tosca and Leaf. Then you've got the little, we've got our giant river otters over off to your right. We've got the anteater to your left, which I need to get his little family back in here. Scratching his little back. That's the first time I ever saw that. Then, of course, we've got guest services. And Jonas actually put together this awesome custom sign for me. Wilderness awaits. And this is kind of like our first little kind of like implied exhibit. Red-crowned crane would be there if I had one installed. Oh, and dude, guys, now that the Leaf in them are not like you're not having to replace models with modding, it is like elementary simple. Like now, like, okay, Leaf or Lion Rider put their mod on Planet Nexus, and you download it, and like the Fox is when you download it, it just comes as like Red Fox mod. And it's in a folder. The only thing you have to do is literally click on that folder, copy it, go to your OVL files, like you find them like in your Steam apps. There's a little trail you have to click through, and you paste it into your OVL, like where all your other little folders are, and it pops up in the game. Like, could not be any simpler. Like, I thought it was going to be like, man, this might be a turnoff if people are going to have to like edit files and, save, make a backup of your original animal. Now that they can do it without having to now that you don't have to lose in-game animals, it literally takes you like 8 seconds. And you have like, well, let me show you some of the ones I downloaded last night just to get ready for my little barn and farm area. Let's just go down through. See, look, like this is Leaf's little Suffolk sheep. So we have sheep now. I downloaded those little guys. Let's see. Little Somali wild ass. I think that's Leaf's too. So I could have some little donkeys if I needed them. Hey, what's up, Camille? Level Wolf? Jake? Joshua? Let's see. What else did Leaf give me? Oh, yes. Got some really cool big guys. Big Rocky Mountain elk. So we've got those to play around with now. What else did I scoop up here? I found... There's my little red fox. Let's see. Miniature donkey. Leaf sent me that yesterday evening. So we got the little min donkey. Look, Leaf did a set of large white, like regular, like farm pigs. So we'll get those in there. I think that's about all I've downloaded so far. But it was so simple. Oh, yeah, and look, cows. I'll have actual cows over at the farming area. Because, it's not every day. Like, especially, like, people from the city or, like, little kids and stuff, they don't see cows every day. Like me, like, I drive down there. There's probably a cow in my front yard right now. But a lot of people don't, so that's pretty cool to be able to incorporate that into a petting zoo type setting. This would be fun naming all these little farm animals. I don't remember. Actually, a lot of the things, too, they haven't been updated. They haven't been updated to the 1.5 update yet, so I haven't clicked on them. But I think that's about it. I think that's all I've got. I think this is the last page. Oh, I do have the American guinea hog. Leaf did that. Very, very cool. I totally wouldn't make a Shrek build with a donkey. Not me. Okay. Okay, that's it. So we definitely, point is, we have some farm animals to play with. And what I think I want to do is, I was kind of looking at this. I was looking at some Google Map footage of Zoo Knoxville earlier today, and their little petting zoo, actually, it sits way down in like this little valley, and the top of it up here is level, like with the main walking path, and there's doors that go in, and it's called the barn loft. And there's like little owls up in the top of it, and I think that's what I'm going to do here. So at Zoo Knoxville, the path goes way down, and then the bottom part of the barn is actually where they house like the sheep and the cows and stuff like that. But up here is the loft where they do the owls and stuff. So I'm going to try to mimic that here a little bit, but it's going to be, I know it's probably going to be a little fickle, especially with the path, to try to get this to work right and to make to make the gradual decline down here work. So you might just have to bear with me here a minute while we try to get this figured out. But yeah, their whole little barn petting zoo area kind of sits down in a bowl like this. So let's see if I can make something happen. Let's see if my talent runs out or if we can pull this off. Sometimes when you can't make an idea work, you just kind of have to figure it out. That's what I try to tell Drew. I'm like, Drew, you ran out of talent, man. You can't you're not going to be able to pull this off. And then Drew gets all salty and doesn't speak to me for 8 hours. And Savannah's like, is everything okay between you two? And I'm like, he'll be fine. He's just crying. You know, we would probably, I'm going to do this as actual path like Zoo Knoxville does, because you probably wouldn't want, gravel and stuff coming down this slope, especially with rain, would probably wash away really bad. That is a pretty good bit of a hike. But I mean, the one at Zoo Knoxville is pretty stinking steep. I'm out of breath on the way back up out of there. Estee Wolf, are you cool with me sharing links to the mods on Nexus? Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead and get that up for them if they're interested. It's mainly me just kind of hoeing out Leaf right now. Pretty much all my mods are Leaf mods. And then C, we could probably have multiple ways to get down in here, even from the Fox Trail over here. We can probably bring that over and have some sort of area ready for the horse trail. So... because I really like that, might have been Leaf and that Dustin person, and I think Cybrus was talking about how cool it would be to have a horseback nature trail that the guests could, take horses up into the hills. Shocking, you two are still friends. Who said we were friends? He's just some dude I met on the internet. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's my little buddy. That's my little dick face. Well, Tropic, we are doing we're doing like an animal, like a little petting zoo area. This is going to be like a barn. Little sheep will be down here and some cows. So this whole little area down in here is really going to be like farm animal focused, I'd say. If we can pull this off. Yeah, yeah. And Zoo Knoxville's little farm area like looks really, really janky, like with mismatched fencing and stuff. I'm probably not gonna do like resemble that much of that, but I can still take some elements from it and kind of roll with it. I definitely want to do a little hand washing station down here. That's like big in the little petting zoo type areas where they kind of have the kids, you know, wash their hands. So definitely want to get something figured out with that too here in a minute. And one thing I want to do this time too is like little areas like this, just not necessarily having to have every single area of the zoo like having an exhibit. Like I really just want some resting, just green areas. Like maybe have a little fence, but that is it. Like not everything has, like not every square inch has to be covered with you know, with an animal or theming or, you know. Yeah, thank you, Silver Fox. If you guys want to pick up that that fox that I'm using, there is your little link, and there's a bunch of YouTube videos. Maybe even Drusif did a how to install those properly video, I believe. Drew may not have done one as far as now that we have the standalone mods, but it's like I said, it's pretty simple. You should catch on to it pretty quick. Not a big deal at all. Speaking of Drew, you all got your little Drew break today, didn't you? That was good. Gotta pick on Drew. He doesn't usually miss a stream or have to reschedule very often. Wait a minute, where's my Australia little... Where are they? Ah, here we go. Hey, 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 what's up, Bold? What's up, Blue? Bold, check this out. I've got a little fox den. Bonnie and Clyde. See, their little den is back underneath the little log. Thought that was cool. Yeah, guys, we're doing like a little farm area, like a little petting zoo area for Lost Creek. And then we're going to do the horse riding trails and the stables and stuff probably down here as well. Yeah. So we've got a lot to get done. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. The horses are giving me migraines. Yeah, for sure. Leaf messaged me yesterday. He's like, yeah, dude, you're not getting the horses today. I'm like, that's okay. We still have a lot of work left. We do not even have a place for the horses to stay yet. So it is okay if we still go horseless for a little while. Whoops. Hey, Stan Wolf, can you do a video on how to download the mods? Yeah, I can show you all how to do that. We'll try to put one of those together for this weekend, maybe. Super, super simple. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me. I was gonna stream a little earlier, and then when that couldn't make that happen, I was like, well, should I stream it all, or should I just get in here and try to get some stuff done and maybe stream tomorrow? And I'm like, if I'm gonna be in here anyway doing this, let's just show the people. Let's let the people come and hang out. Because if I'd have really just built this by myself, I would have probably like shown Savannah and Drew. They would have told me it looked like trash. And yeah, then I would have just finished for the evening. I'm still working horses. It didn't even occur to me it was late. Maybe that's why I'm starving. Yeah, Bold, it's like 10 minutes after 8. Bold's feeling lightheaded. I'm like, when did you eat last? Bold's like, what day is it? Yeah, that does sound like us. She's not kidding. I'm just kidding. They're a pretty supportive bunch of nerds. Not good, Bold. You need to find something to eat. Not good, Bold. Three more and you're done. Oh, hold on. Silver Fox said this needs to be Lost Creek Ranch. I won't be hungry for a good chunk of the day, then it just hits me like a truck and I get hangry. I didn't eat dinner yet either. Probably a good time. I feel like I'm always like Cybrus's dinner time entertainment. It's like I must just time that out good. Time to eat. Time to eat and listen to S-Dan in the background. What do we want? I'm back from the dead. What's up, Malik? The back of my elbow was on the door frame and he was pushing my forearm like instant want to vomit. Oh, crap. What's like a month-ending injury to us, Bold just like walks it off. Like it's just a... Bold's like, you went to the ER for that? And I'm like, yeah, what would you call that? And Bold's like, a Wednesday. Bold's like, oh, damn horse got my spleen. It's all right. Just put it in that cooler. We got to get them put up. I'll have you drive me into town later. Put that on some ice. Bold, you're bleeding from your ears. I don't got time to bleed. Yeah, Cyrus, these three you see, those are from the Arctic pack. I like that Arctic wood, how it has that bend in it. I want to leave enough room up here too for the barn loft where the owls are going to be. It was the first time in a long time I was actually scared for a second because I just had this moment of clarity of, shit, this is not a good spot I'm in. Not good, Bold. God, that's like one of those things where you just like... It's like almost like when you stub your toe real hard and you know the pain is coming. It's just like, you know, it's just got that little bit of a delay. Like you know this is about to hurt. I hate that feeling. Alright guys, what do you all think about the little entrance area that's going to take you down to the petting zoo and the little farm and barn? Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Lost Creek. Sometimes it's fun to just use the in-game barriers as just, you know, your regular fencing. Because some of it can look pretty cool. You know, if you theme it out right. Ever since I started talking to Bold, I have like, I don't know if they see me like interacting with her or if they know her, but I've like, I get followed by horse trainers now randomly. And one of them was asking another one this morning, like what is one of the weirdest or the funniest things that you've seen a horse be spooked by. And this one lady said she had a horse that every time it pooped and its poop hit the ground behind it, it jumped. It was like it was scared of its own poop. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, sometimes I'll get on there like Bold and them are going in on somebody for like a horse training technique, and I'm like, hell yeah, Bold, get her. That does look like abuse. Damn it. That's pretty interesting world. Pretty interesting world Bold lives in. But y'all didn't think we'd spend this much time on an entrance. Sometimes you have to spend this much time on an entrance to sell the story here. Sometimes Zoo Knoxville will do this a lot. You'll just see like these really just rounded, like little smaller rocks will just be up against fencing and stuff, and like poles, I guess, just to keep people back. I'm indoctrinating Estan into the horse world. Bold is passionate while educating people. Yep. Just like that thing, I really don't like that thing that Bold will cuss people out over. Like it's like some people train the horse with like, it's something that like goes into their mouths. And I think when they pull on it, it like pulls on the horse's teeth or something, if I'm not mistaken, or like pulls on the horse's jaw. And I'm like, oh, hell no. That looks painful. Some kind of training Bold says they do. And I'm like, hell no, I wouldn't want my horse treated like that kind of training either. Yesterday, I was on a trial ride, and this lady was trying to get her horse over a small river, and the horse just did not want to go. The lady was kicking and hitting her horse like that would help. Oh! Yeah, maybe the bit, or yes, I think that's what Bold was going in on this lady about, and I'm like, that doesn't sound nice. My assistant made me get Twitter just so she could watch me yell at horse Twitter. I'm like, listen, you little fucks, I restarted more horses this year than you've met in your whole life. He's talking about a lip chain that goes over their top gums. Yeah, the lip chain training. And I'm like, oh, God, that does not seem right at all. Yeah, I'm glad you stood up to that lady. I'm thinking right here would be my good little hand washing station. Kind of get them right when they're coming and going. The only thing is, Zoo Knoxville's is kind of made out of rock, with the little sinks and the little drying station. So I like that idea. I just need to see how believable I can make it, or like if you all come into this zoo, if you're like, oh, it's a hand washing station. Like, that's the point, if I'm not here to tell people. Hey, what's up, Kayla? Oh no, I've seen that, and I don't like it either. They make bits that go in the mouth that are actual bike chains. Yeah, that's not cool. Okay, that's about kid height, I'd say. Now, I don't actually have any little drainage things, but let me see, we can come up with something with a roof piece, I guess. My question is, like, how even effective is that? I'd think it would make the horse hate the rider. I know. Working on some drawings. Cool. Hey, Stan, do you know why humans can't domesticate zebras? I don't know. Why? I'm curious if you're planning on adding in some of the modded animals to this zoo. Yes, already have. That's kind of the plan for the farm area as well. But check this out. I've got leaf and was it Tosco? I believe Leaf and Tosco have put their Red Fox model on Nexus. So I snatched them up for a little fox den over here. Bonnie and Clyde. Ah, you know what, Cybris? You're right. The little drainage decals. Because in Zoo Knoxville, they're little circles. But you may be right. I forgot about that. Where the heck are those little... What do they actually call those? I think they're in construction. Uh-oh, Becca, did you forgot to hit record? Props? Yes! Yes, yes. Awesome thinking, Cybris. So we can have our little drains down here. Whoops. Perfect. So the little sinks are on each side. Okay, now let me just see if I can find something interesting to actually make the spigot out of. Does this have something sticking out the end of it? No, not, well, kinda, but... Let me just see. What about this little guy? Oh, I think we found our spigots. Neat. Whoops. Come on now. Usually there's like 4 and 4. Yeah, I think that looks believable as little spigots. Now what we need is like a little, most of them have a little tray or like a little sink area, like where like the big drains down there are kind of just for like oversplash, you know. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you know what? Level Wolf is right too. We do have the... Might be able to put one of those in the middle. I forgot about the actual spigot too. We'll definitely need those for the farming area as well. Oh, that does look cool though. If I just had the spigot, you know. I wonder how much I could hide that. Cause like 4 of those right in a row. Do we even need to hide them? Ha! That's pretty cool. Giving me problems. I like that girl on TikTok that I can't never think of her name, but she's the blonde girl that does all the different characters, and she does like the 2 little Russian kids and the Russian mom. She's hilarious. Do you have a problem? Call me Chris. Funny to add in that one of the spigots is broken, leaking, or a sink has overflown. Kids especially will leave the tap running. Oh, we could do that. If I could make one like spray here. Hold on. Funny idea. You know little kids, yeah, you know they'd be breaking stuff down in here. Let's see if I... like this one's just busted and leaking. That'd be the one the kids would want to wash their hands in. The one that's broke. Yeah, call me Chris. She's hilarious. I know of a cool horse TikTok you could follow. Uh-oh. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Jump bum bum bum, jump bum 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 bum, jump bum. All right, guys, what do you all think about our little hand washing station? Came out pretty cool, didn't it? We'll get some stuff added to it. I just wanted to kind of see what we could make happen with that. Yeah. The broken one, I know. That is cool. Good idea. Good idea, Kawa. You know, another important part for this too we need to be thinking of, a seating area for the parents too. That will be a thing as well. We need some seating. Whoops. I've got like 800 trees connected to that one tree. Sorry. Gonna have to call in a plumber. Oh, the habitat little tabs. Oh, you know what? The only thing with them though is you can't put them really close together. You know, like I think once you put one in, you'd have like see the next closest one would have to be a good ways away from it. Those would look cool though, if I could if I could just put them close together. You know what? That one little box may look good as a little soap dispenser. I think like it's supposed to be a electrical box maybe, or like a vent. It could be a good hand dryer too. I forget what it's called though. I think it's in wall decorations. Yeah, these little guys. That could be a cool little soap dispenser. Yeah, we need like a small props scenery package, don't we? We need some little props. Mod it. Purell dispensers, yeah. That thing could kind of pass as a little hand dryer. Like, see the little metal pieces right there? Maybe that could be like press the button hand dryers. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, so there the kids can wash their nasty little hands. And Drew could wash his nasty little hands. Drew goes to a petting zoo now, and they probably tell Michaela, they're like, can you have him wash his hands real quick before he... Yeah, thanks, guys. We're getting this figured out a little bit here. They make Drew wash his hands before he touches the animals. Yeah. Drew's like, I thought we just did that when we leave. They're like, no, sir, you need to go ahead and wash your hands for us. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't think. Why do we give Drew such a hard time? Little fella doesn't bother anybody. We're always picking on him. I know this has taken a while, but the more detail you spend on things like this, the better the whole area and the whole project turns out. Like, you know, we could have just kind of come in and, you know, just rushed right to the barn and the animals, but it's just always better when you just kind of slow your roll a little bit and kind of get your entrance figured out and like the whole little presentation area. Ah, you're right. We could do a... Oh, this is Cybers and them song. We've made it to it. Okay, let me see if I can find a good little... Hold on, let me look for a sign real quick. Let's see, see if I can find a good one here. This is a good one. Hand sanitizing station. If you petted these, wash these. It's like a little set of hands. I'll save that one. See what y'all think about that. Okay, whoops. Okay, saved that one. Don't feed the pigs, no matter what they tell you. That's a good one. Barnyard Buddies. Petting zoo now open. It's kind of a cool one. Don't forget to wash your hands. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me get these over and I'll see what you all think of these. Gotta darken them a little bit first. Okay, there's that one. I'll probably end up using both of these. These are both super cute. Okay. I wish we had circle billboards. That would be cool. Oops, that's Savannah. Here's that one I found. Hand sanitizing station. If you petted these, wash these. Don't forget to wash your hands. Hey, what's up, Kira? You guys like this one, the hand sanitizing station, or the wash your hands one better? Like them both. The petted one. This one has a little more character, doesn't it? That's funny. If you petted these, wash these. Okay. One of these animals rolled in poo today. Wash your hands. Vet coming down in here. Where's my one little metal piece I really like? As much attention as I can direct away from that being a TV, the better. Like, you know, we just want it to really just look like just a sign prop there. There we go. Okay, our little trainer's about to get eaten by the alligator stand-ins. How'd you guys think this little alligator? Like, the regular YouTube people haven't even seen this yet. Like, I haven't even got this episode out yet of the... Look, we have a gator trail. Didn't that come out cool? You could just like walk out here and look at them. Oh, that was pretty cool. I still kind of put a little fence up, like right here, just to, you know. This could have... What I'm most proud of about this is it could have really gotten away from me and went like too SDAN crazy, but I was able to rein it in. Oh, if some of you guys are new too, look, we have a little bald eagle rehabilitation little sanctuary here. Leah, Richard, Eric, and Edward. These are Line Rider's little eagle props. Wouldn't that be cool though if they stood there and like actually maybe flap their wings a little bit like they do, or kind of, you know, clean and pick at their feathers. Oh, we're totally missing, we got Big Brody here. This is our big grizzly bear. I figured this would be a popular little spot, like right when you come into the zoo and kind of, you know, get past the main little entrance, you would stop by here just to see if Big Brody's like in his little front pool. But then you kind of make your way back in here and you can see the rest of his exhibit to your left, and then the bald eagles to your right. And then, of course, if you make your way down a little further, the wolf sanctuary here, wolf den. Coda, Drax, Luna, Little Jim, and Tahoe. Which they're all out over here right now. And then when you come rounding this little hill here, you got Bonnie and Clyde. Which, like I said, I think this little road will end up meeting up with the farm and the petting zoo down here. So that's our little Lost Creek right now. Very fun build so far. Wonder if I can use one of these if this down here lends itself to any... Ooh. It does kind of lend itself to some cool retaining walls right there. I could have actually had it coming down that pathway, but over here may look cool too. I'm like big into retaining walls right now. I just think like it really just makes a little area like pop. And then like putting the like a planter, like some mulch up in them. Thanks, Kayla. Retaining walls, something I'm never able to build but love. We started our new zoos at the same time, and I have an entrance and some penguins. I know you're about ready to show that off to us, aren't you? I know you were debating on whether if you thought you had enough for a for the inaugural episode. I understand though, you really want to get those good because those inaugural like new zoo episodes, like I don't know if it's the algorithm or if it's just like people's general interest in a new zoo, but man, those videos take off whenever you start a new zoo. It's just like people hear New Zoo and Planet Zoo and they're like, I'm on it. I'm in. I'm still waiting to find a name for mine. Now that's an important part too. Lost Creek for me, actually, I was kind of lost on this little back road coming back from that Dollywood like media event that they invited me to, and I was going through this little town, and it was just just whatever, just a little town, and I saw a road that said Lost Creek Road. And I was like, that is going to be... And this was like maybe 3 months ago, I'd say. Maybe not 3 months ago, but it was at least back in... Maybe at the end of February, maybe? Maybe? And I saw that road. And I was like that moment, I was like, that needs to be a zoo. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even going to be a zoo. I was telling Savannah and them that it was going to be that's what I was going to name my first prehistoric kingdom zoo or like park. And we didn't end up going to like too hardcore on Prehistoric Kingdom yet, just because, it's alpha and we're kind of waiting to see what they add. But yeah, that was like Lost Creek was not even supposed to be a zoo. That was going to be my first big Prehistoric Kingdom project. But Planet Zoo got it first. What can I say? People love those speed builds. I know, man. I don't even hardly even do speed builds anymore. And Drew and Savannah are like, dude, with this Lost Creek, like, you need to give people some speed builds. Like, that's like a big... That's what people are coming to Planet Zoo for. People love to see the process. And I'm like, okay, we'll try it. But it's actually been really fun. And yeah, you guys have received it like really stinking well. Like the The watch time is up. All of the little metrics that you want to see up are up for speed builds. So I don't listen to Savannah and Drew often, but that was one of those times where I'm like, yeah, they were smack on with this. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, Drew and Savannah probably give me the most helpful YouTube advice. Like just out of thin air, Savannah. Like we were making fun of Savannah today because she is so social media savvy, and she tells us these things that just blow our minds. Like as far as analytics go and things you can turn on, like if you're running a content channel like on Instagram and stuff that Doofus Drew and I would have never stumbled upon even accidentally. And Savannah's like, yeah, you guys aren't doing this. And she's probably thinking, you idiots. Yes, click on that. It'll show you what people do when they go to your profile, what they're clicking on, how long are they staying when they find you. And we're like, you're shitting me. Where has this been? Yes, she does that to us like once a week. Yeah, then Drew's like, yeah, Savannah, if you could have told us that 8 months ago, that'd be great. I'm slipping into my inner Cybrus here, where I just want to do, I just feel like doing foliage right now. Foliage and rock work. I know we need to get on, we need to get started on that barn and stuff, but I'm just kind of in a foliage mood right now. Got to get some of this done, guys. Do it. Have you added the map to the zoo yet? I got here a little late. Oh, no, I haven't added that yet. Kira is making me a little, she's starting a zoo map for me. That is, that we're going to be able to follow. She's going to add on to it as we add more animals. And that is going to look really, really cool. Because I do not have, a big map display board yet. Trying to think, there's one little rose bush that I have plopped down here somewhere. I really, really like the way it looks. I'm too lazy to actually search for it, but I know it's here. There it is. Sometimes it's just quicker to just zoom around where you've put something down than to scroll through the list and look for it. I don't know why I don't do more just save it in favorites, but Yeah, I love that little, what is it? Gilder rose bush? That's cool. How else do you think I never made any progress on my zoos? Wonder how long of a map Suyana would take? A while. Cybers doesn't show us her zoos enough. Yes, Cybers, every once in a while we can coax Cybers into showing us a tweet teaser of something she's been working on, but typically Typically, no. We just have those are few and far between. We need to see more of those builds. Okay. Silver never shows us his. Yeah, what are you working on, Silver Fox? Hiding from us? You know what, though? I started a barn. I wonder if that could be like a cool little throwback to Pine Creek. You all want to go to Pine Creek real quick and see if I can steal my barn from there? Now, you know me. I love building... I love building new stuff. But if I can use an old blueprint and repurpose it, I will. Another tip, guys, as far as saving your zoos and stuff, don't forget, because sometimes your zoos can really get away from you as far as if there's some kind of error or like if you're dealing with computer problems. Always remember to upload your zoos to the workshop. Even if you make them private, where like if you don't want anybody to get to them or see them yet, upload them to the workshop, and then that way, no matter what, your computer could burst into flames, and as soon as you get a new computer, you can go back on the workshop and download it and not lose like 4 months worth of work. So yes, do not sleep on your uploading it to the workshop. It may save your life one day and not give you like a heart attack. Oh, Basic Builder creeping back in. Probably been listening to me in the background. Anybody that's just jumping in, we are trying to load into Pine Creek real quick, and we are going to try to steal us a barn design that I did many months ago, or like Jonty would say, months. It's been months and months. Uh-oh, Basic Builder's working on a new zoo. Bold's working on a new zoo. Basic Builder. Drew wants to hurry up and get Thornton Hills finished and start on a new zoo. Savannah, I think, wants to start on a new zoo when she gets Red Rock done. Let's see. Where are you, my zoo? Where the crap is... Oh, here it is. Dang, that does fit. That would fit the... I just don't... I might have to make it a little taller. Maybe change the color a little bit, but that goes right with Lost Creek. I say... let's try it. As soon as you said months, my brain went months. Yes! Okay, we pretty much got everything from this guy. Except that back wall. That's okay, though. We're going to raise this anyway. That's enough to give me a good little starting point. See if there's anything else we want to take before we back out of this. I loved Sui's playground. Wonder whatever happened to her. Isn't that weird? Like as far as the Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster community goes, like you have these awesome creators, and then like they just disappear. You just never hear from them again. They either like give the hobby up, or they're just kind of like what was Pond Shrimp. Pond Shrimp. I always go back to thinking of them, but just ended up going just back to school and kind of just giving up the content creation stuff and leaving the Discords, and it's just interesting, our little hobby here. Game Sick, yeah. Game Sick liked a couple of my Instagram pictures, though, about a month ago, because I thought maybe they were coming back, but it was just that, and I meant to send him a message and be like, hey, hadn't seen you around in forever, but I forgot. Is your lockdown hair really that amazing as on thumbnails? No, that's my wig. Drew made me get that wig for one of our movie nights for Forrest Gump when I was playing Lieutenant Dan. So that's like my 1970s Lieutenant Dan wig. Dang, hold on. This music is a little loud in my ear. What's going on here? Get out of here, you. But yeah, Game Sick. That was another one. Just was making awesome stuff and then gone. Like completely gone. I remember little old me made those electric car chargers in the parking lot and geeked out when you put them in your video. Oh, yes, I remember when you made those. Man, that was awesome. We were thinking about, different just little elements for parking. I think Drew said, what about electric? Like, what if somebody had a Tesla or whatever, electric car parking? And, yeah, that was awesome. I think I used your animal feeders as well. I think I still have those. We may even use those over here. Remember, Leaf, didn't you make like little hand animal or like little feeding dispensers? I think that was you. If I ever disappear from the community, it's because my FBI agents finally caught me for pirating Photoshop a couple years ago. Make a note. Check on Cybrus if we do not see her for a while. Holy crap, that almost does end up fitting perfect. Damn! That's awesome. So yes, guys, look, we will make this work. Like I said, in Zoo Knoxville, the top up here is the barn loft. It's, it's doored off. You go in and they have like, all kinds of different species of owls up in here. And then down at the bottom, of course, is the petting zoo part. So I think this is going to work out. That worked out like exactly how I was hoping. We'll have a top and bottom section. Very, very freaking cool. We almost hit that right on the money, too. That was awesome. Even though, like, for the owls and stuff right now, of course, we'll make it, like, implied. But still, I come out pretty close. Then just a couple of these things we will get rid of, and I will re-theme here just a little bit. And then of course we'll kind of close up the barn. I created a few things for Planet Coaster when I was heavily into making Disney recreations. I did a Jungle Cruise Disneyland ride building. That's awesome. Lone Wolf did a really cool one of those too. I never entered the community, but I did have fun making that ride building. It was with the round rafts. Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, it's just weird. Just people just disappear from us. See you, Blue. Gave myself a pat on the back for reaching 100 followers on the PZ Workshop. That's awesome. I promise I'll reappear as soon as we get PC2 with water slides. Yes, I will reappear with you. I won't disappear on you, S-Stant. Savannah, you're like one of those prime examples. Like awesome creator, you know, it's just really, really cool, inspiring stuff. And then all of a sudden Drew will message me and be like, dude, Savannah's not put out a video in like 3 weeks. And you'll just be gone. I can't even tell you how many people Drew and I have just seen come and go. Drew's like, dude, I know. I don't even like hardly try to make friends with new people anymore because they're not around long enough. You get to liking somebody's series and you really get into it, and then all of a sudden one day, nope, gone. Done with YouTube, done with everything. And Drew will be like, I don't know, they left my Discord. They're not on it anymore, so I don't know what happened. Nah, that won't happen. I have way too much fun with this. Hell, I'd even play Planet Coaster 2. I'm not a theme park person by any means, but it'd be cool. Oh yeah, especially like with weather and the lighting that you know they'll bring to it, like what they've learned from Planet Zoo. Who are you, the FBI? Silver Fox. Silver, you know, that's another thing too. Like I always wonder, like Drew and I had, we was picking on Savannah like a couple months ago, and we said like, what if Savannah is just like really doing this, like, you know, like this content creation stuff as like some kind of experiment or something. We're like, what if she's like just a college student and this is just like she's doing this like as a reportive type of psychological thing, and then one day she's just gone. Hold on, guys. Let's get a little bit of this, get a little bit more of this barn done, and then we'll think about maybe we'll lay out some animal areas here. Get some of Leaf's sheep in here. I'd be interested in a PZ type game, but it's mythology and fantasy animals instead. They'd have unique requirements for their habitats. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like caring for dragons and stuff, and I'd have a Bigfoot exhibit. Well, I was a college student when I started. Drew, she's studying us. Savannah is like right now writing a thesis on us. Or reporting back to the professor. Savannah will be like, Estan, will you say that last part a little louder about the psychological impact that doing YouTube has on the human mind? And kind of speak into this little microphone? Sure, Savannah. Savannah's like, noted. Subjects are getting suspicious. Subjects are getting suspicious. Don't do that to us. We're just little. Maybe Savannah is the professor. Okay. I don't like these little tiny doors. And these doors are too big. Why don't we have ones that are just right? This is creepy. It's like two art directors were fighting with each other. No, the doors need to be this big. No, they need to be little tiny. Well, I'm not taking mine out. Back. Phone died. Man, you know what I need? Let me see if I can find, hold on. I'm going to see if I can find like a cool little nocturnal. Or let's see. See if I can find some kind of cool little sign to go on the wall here. Gotta be something cool I can find here. Here's Silver Fox's jam. Let's see if I can find a good little sign here. Some of these are cute, but they're not totally what I'm looking for. I can't find. Nothing's just catching my attention, really. Like, just bam, like, oh, yep, that's it. That's what has to go there. Oh well, I'll maybe look for something later. Right here, as far as Zoo Knoxville goes, there's a little registration desk. I mean, it's not like necessarily a registration desk, as more as just like a smaller little information check-in type area. Hey, thanks, Blue822. Oh, Lion Rider just uploaded modular chain link fences. That's awesome. I will be picking those up. Drew probably just flipped out of his chair to go download those when I said that. It's like Drew's midnight dream. Chain link fences? Drew's going freak. He did what now? Leaves to download ASAP. I do reverse OF. People pay me to keep my clothes on. Reverse OnlyFans. So yes, as of April 14th, you could actually get your hands on some chain link fences. Like, why is that not a thing though? Like, why did Lion Rider have to do that? Like, really, with zoos? How is that not a thing here? It's kind of weird, isn't it? currently being uploaded. I need my chain link fence. Dang, I got this all jacked up. There we go. Oh well, I guess I should be working on my video. So my post about incidental animals was just thinking about Planet Coaster 2 allowing for Disney ducks, which you might not have heard of. Sorry for being obtuse and overly Disney. Hey, we do need those kind of like ambient, just background type of animals. I got my boyfriend to sub and watch a few minutes, SDN. He said he wanted to go play video games, and I said fine. Also, he wanted me to say hi for him. Well, tell him I said hello. Mickey Mouse mod. Nice fences. Yeah, found these on the workshop. These fences are by the ever-talented Yorkie Puds. These are Yorkie Puds rustic fence without habitat education board. Becca, if you want these fences, there they are right there. I'm loading up my zoo now. Finally time to get some work done, I think. Hey, we have absolutely not wasted this evening, have we? We've got a pretty good bit done. I mean, at least we've got the concept started here of the, like the ranch area, you know? It just takes some time. We'll get there. We shall get there. I wonder how you guys first found me. Did I just pop up in your recommended feed? Or did you see me like on Planet Zoo Reddit? Or That elevation change. Oh, S Daddy. That's that ticket. You gotta have that elevation change. It makes all the difference, doesn't it? Oh, Daddy. That did come out cool. Planet Coaster videos. That's cool. You've been around a while. You've been around a while, my friend. I first found you through Jaunty. I think you were recommended from there back in the PC days. Oh, dang, Cybers. I didn't know you've been around that long. I thought you were just a zoo fan. So you've been with me a while. That's cool. Pine Creek. Bold found me through the OG zoo. My first attempt at realism from the Bro Nation. And with that, oh daddy, Bold is once again shamed from another eating establishment. I have no idea. My memory sucks, but it might have been from a live popping up on my recommended. That's cool. Yeah, same here. Been around since PC days. So you nerds have just been rocking with me for a while. That's cool. Of course, too, remember, I never streamed Planet Coaster. So I might have met you guys a lot sooner. Like, you know, really met you. If I would have streamed back in those days. Well, you can guarantee I will be streaming some Planet Coaster 2 if that ever happens. I'll be there with you in some PC 2. Drew actually talked me into streaming, like, for the first time, really, of any. Hey, what's up, Geck? I never commented much, but I watched quite a bit. That's cool. It's got to happen. I'll kickstart it if we have to. I wanted to stream, but I hate my voice. You know, it's funny you say that, Becca, because like, I think we are our biggest voice critiques. Like, nobody thinks your voice sounds weirder than you do. Like, if you can get past that, you're fine. I mean, look at me. Like, Silver Fox and Drew say I sound like my dad is also my uncle. And I still get on here and talk. Nobody really, it's like one of those things that it's really just in your head. We all will be like, oh cool, Becca's streaming. We will not be like, oh my god, her voice. If that was the case, they would have ran me out of here by now. JWE2. Only if they'll give me a key. You're right. I thought about it once and decided, nope. No, Cyrus, you got to get into that one day. We got to get you into some content creation. Whoa. Never said that, even though I may have thought that. As long as no one makes fun of my voice. We will not let them make fun of your voice. I gotta find me a little tree. One of these little pines? Does that take up too much of the... Yeah. I don't want one that big. Hey, what's up, Ricardo? No, he sounds like Fix-It Felix drunk cousin. You wouldn't believe how many random comments I get. Like, not from regular people like you all, but just like random comments of, this guy sounds like Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph. Like, they just... They don't appreciate your twang. I hate how I sound. Plus, I'm afraid that some of my old classmates might find it, although I'm far removed from my in-real-life stuff. Actually, Becca, yeah, once you and Cybers, if you all get into streaming, it becomes pretty addictive. Like, once your first stream is over, you're like amped up, and you like when it's over, you'll just be sitting there like cheesing, just like ready to do it again. It's really weird. Live streaming is a weird animal. It's just it's interesting. If you can get over that first stream. Mike has a cool, like, deep, calm, collected voice, doesn't he? Mike Sheets. If you could go ahead and try to be a little more creative as Stan, that'd be great. Savannah has a great voice too. Oh my god, Savannah is so stinking professional and like... Yeah, Savannah is just like built for this. Basic has a cowboy voice. Hold on, guys. I know it's getting kind of late, but I have to at least get you some sheep or something in here before we take off. I've got to get the alligator voiceover recorded too, though. Definitely don't think I'm going to be up tonight doing that, but when I come home tomorrow, I've got the footage sped up and ready to go. I just need to talk over it. Silver Fox isn't allowed within 100 yards of a sheep farm. Oh. Silver Fox, no. Why is everyone picking on me tonight? They just decided to go after you, Silver Fox. Well, I mean, I did a little bit too, but it's all in good fun, buddy. We only halfway mean it. Hey, what's up, Lion Rider? I have not seen it, but we have heard about it. Some of us have run off to download it. Like I will be. Very soon. Very, very awesome. Drew probably wet his panties when you dropped that. Hey, see you, Moo. Till next time. Lion Rider, we're doing a little kind of like ranch, petting zoo, barn area. Lost Creek Ranch. So you basically make your way down this path and you come to the barn area with the petting zoo, and we have a little hand washing station here. Or if you keep going like up past the alligator exhibit, you this is going to be like the owl barn loft experience kind of. Oh no, Caitlin. Well, we're not ending just yet, but we're getting there. We're getting close. Kind of wanted to at least let you guys see some sheep. We gotta at least get some sheep in here. I gotta make an owl for my bird pack. Ham washing station. Hey, thanks, Becca. Yeah, sometimes if you can sneak in just that little bit of, like that little bit of elevation change, it like just changes the whole look of an area. I mean, I know that slope is a little extreme, but it just really kind of can really make an area pop going lower like that than if all of this just would have been up on one big barn level, you know? Hey, thanks, Caitlin. It's pretty realistic, to be honest. Zoos get away with very hilly areas. Yeah, you know, like that's what I was saying earlier with Zoo Knoxville. Zoo Knoxville's down to their barn is really kind of steep like that. Yep, can be pretty steep. Well, just coated an animal in like 5 minutes. What did you code, Leaf? Are you at liberty to say? Are you being secretive about this? Lion Rider and Leaf, they've got some interesting tricks up their sleeves. Believe you me. Okay, let's get some little sheep in here running around and we'll kind of finish this up, do a little more detailing. Oh, you know what I need Jonas for me to do? I'm going to send him a message right after this and have him do me a Lost Creek Ranch sign. And I'll put up here on the barn facade right there. Beow. Get 4 to start out. They're bringing the sheep. Those are so cool. That's a big boy right there. Hey, get out of those rocks. Ooh, they can kind of they can kind of jump that. I have to go a hair higher. Get back. He's already thinking about it. You don't need to escape. Live here in the barn. You can be happy here. Hey, what's up, Micah? Micah. Yeah, awesome job on those sheep, man. We can get those linked too, if anybody wants to download leaves. Sheep! They're so stinking cute. Don't they go perfect in this little area? Come down in here and pet them. I would so pet them. Absolutely perfect. Can they get in the little paddock area in the back corner? Not yet. I think this little fence is blocking them off. Now they can. Well, up to the edge of it. Yeah, so just think of this as like a fun little petting zoo, kind of barnyard area, you know? We'll add more details to the barn and stuff eventually, but at least we kind of got the idea going. At least we got the idea started. And now they can't jump out. Let's just see here, though. Can't wait for the whole petting zoo community pack. It'd be cool. I should probably show off my zoo soon. Yes. Yes, you should. Leaf. I feel like I want to put a little tree in here to give him a little bit of shade. At least give him the option for some shade. Those are some cool models, Leaf. Don't sheep kind of have creepy eyeballs, though? Like, their little pupils are creepy. And they poop everywhere. I've been seriously wanting a recreation of my local zoo. They have a great children's zoo area that I adored growing up, but PZ doesn't have any of the animals. Mods, though? Hey, thanks, Becca. Yeah, we'll get it there. We'll get this shaped up. Remember, too, we're going to do like a riding stable as well, because we're going to have like a horse trail, like a nature trail where people can ride. They can do like horseback up the mountain and back. So we're going to try to get that figured out, too. Sometimes, too, I kind of like to switch up the fencing because, you know, a lot of times zoos and stuff, it's a lot of mix match and fencing and different railings, and, you know, it's not necessarily always uniformity when it comes to what they do. Might need a bigger barn or second barn for horses. Yeah, we need to, what we'll do, I think, is we will do like just a horse stable, like, you know, over here somewhere. And we'll set the staging area up, you know, like where they get people ready before you go out. Yeah, definitely need to do all that. Yes, yes, yes. I just exited my build save without saving. Great. At least I saved it as a blueprint. Oh! Horse trail rides. That would be so amazing. Yes, we're going to get some kind of little trail up in here for sure. For sure, for sure. Ever since the Southeast Asia pack, I've had so many crashes and losing hours of work. The first patch for it somehow made the crashing worse. You know, Lion Rider was telling me that just a couple days ago, that once they, like, because, you know, the size of Planet Zoo even dropped a little bit. And it was kind of giving him some, like, I think Cobra screen freezes. So I don't know. Maybe they've messed with something. Maybe they've been messing with something in there. Not good. Not good at all. Zoo Knoxville just has like this random rock work everywhere too, so it's sort of real world application. They've just got this random rock work that kind of blocks things off and guides people where they need them to go. So I'll run with it too. Hey, thanks, Dustin. Have I seen the new building? Which building? At Zoo Knoxville. Looks like a well-earned update. Ah, you're talking about the art campus. I have not seen it in person yet. I am going to go film that for you guys, though, hopefully soon. Yeah, that place looks awesome. They just introduced the Cuban crocodile. Yeah, that is going to be cool. Definitely going to get up there and get that covered vlog style for you. Renaming a binturong, crash. Selecting new fence type, crash. Changing the color of the water, crash. Oh. Hey, what's up, Shweta? Coming at us all the way from India. Shweta always catches us. These time zones, Shweta always catches us right when we're about ready to leave. Dang, we've got a lot of work done. We've streamed for exactly 3 hours. The game does have some weird glitches, it seems. See, tomorrow, I guess. I don't know if I'll 100% sure if I'll stream tomorrow. But if I do, or even if I get home late and actually get to play, we probably need to, I need to bring in, well, I want to do the cows too. I have Leaf's cow mod. So we'll have the sheep here, the cows. I've got pigs. We'll do like a little pig lot over here somewhere. But all of this, now that we've got it down here on this level, we can just kind of, you know, keep pushing out this way as much as we need to. So we'll do the pigs, the cows. Just kind of give the area the whole kind of farm experience over here, essentially, you know. And then, of course, the horse stable, if we want to make the horse trail a thing. Question, are the sheep, cows, and pigs cohabitable? I think so. Uh-oh, S-Dan, Discord. What have you done? Ha! Well, I know where that's going. Thank you, Bold. You little goofball. Check this out, y'all. Look what Bold has fixed up for me. Lost Creek Ranch. Yes, please. Is that not badass? Awesome, Bold. Bold is the master. This is just too stinking cool. Hey, what's up, Herman? Bold's got us a little custom ranch sign here. Awesome, awesome. Lost Creek Ranch. That's awesome. Yes. Very, very cool. Billboards are my jam right now. That's awesome. Appreciate that, Bold. Yeah, any kind of weird little Lost Creek signage you can think of. Definitely show me. If I think I can make it fit, I'll try to put it in there, Bold. That's too stinking cool. Well, this is the start of the ranch. Right? Sometimes these can get a little tricky. Hey, thanks, Christy. Yeah, this is fun. I wasn't expecting to get this much done. Just sits right in that, like it just fits right here good too, doesn't it? If you kind of want to make your way down into the ranch, you can, or just stay up top and keep going. You know? I mean, you got to go down and check out the petting zoo a little bit. Hey, thanks, Leaf. Leaf, did you see this? Look at this custom billboard Bold made me. Lost Creek Ranch. So yeah, this is like the little homestead down in there. Like I said, we'll get the cows and stuff too, probably tomorrow. And we need to be thinking about the horsies. We need to check on Big Brody. We didn't do our animal checks tonight. Big Brody's taking a big dump. Right in front of us. Now he's kicking his poop. Oh, I thought he was going to scratch his butt on that log. That'd have been funny. Big Brody. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't catch it, check this out too. Lost Creek has its first restaurant, Wild Burger. Show the otters. Here's our little otter exhibit, which is still bigger than you see in most zoos. Like, I know people like were commenting early and were saying like, that otter exhibit is not big enough. And I'm like, where have you guys been to zoos with massive, like the otter exhibits? I think I've given them a pretty good little space here. Like, this is pretty large compared to what you typically see. Like the Zoo Knoxville otter exhibit, it's pitiful. It's really tiny. Of course, I think they're moving them to a new place, like in the ARC campus. But yeah, the otters usually don't take up a lot of space in zoos. Here's our giant anteater. And here's our little entrance. Look, Jonas had fixed me up a little ticket billboard. I just found this on Google. Spend spring break at the zoo. Then Jonas fixed me up the Lost Creek Zoo Wilderness Awaits. I found this on Google. Help us stay in great shape. Do not feed the animals. Simply Savannah worked up. Oops. Where the heck did that go? Simply Savannah's got me a wash your hand. Oh wait, I think I've accidentally. She sent me a vertical one. I'll have to. Maybe did I accidentally? Oh, I bet you it saved over it because the little one for the petting zoo was named the same thing. I didn't think it warned me. I'll have to re-download that. I've got it on the Discord message. Join the herd. Only 2 visits pays for your membership. Become a zoo member right there. And what else did I put up any custom billboards? No. Then of course the hand washing station. Hand sanitizing station. If you petted these, wash these. See, we've got the little sinks and the drains. Kayla earlier said to make one of them like it was broke. Hey, what's up, Shadow? What's up, Banny? Our otter exhibit at my zoo is tiny. That's about the size of Roger Williams' giant otters. I agree. Otter habitats are smaller than most. Yeah. Note that these otters are a lot bigger than most otters you see in zoos. That's true. You know, we're used to seeing like what are we used to seeing, bluefin? Like more the European style of otter. Not necessarily like these large South American giant river otters. Hey, what's up, Nabil? How do you put 2 different paths together? You can just get them close enough and kind of connect them. Now, normally I will break them up. Like, let me show you an example. Like right here, because I just think it looks better. Like if you are going to do like a path transition, to not just have the little straight line. So typically I'll put a little border. I did it right there too. Anywhere like the path changes. Asian small-clawed otters or American river otters are pretty common, I think. Ugh. Wolves are still doing okay. See, I think this little spot, this is just enough clutter right here, you know? Actually leave a little bit of the tall grass. Just kind of like some dead kind of filler spots. Really like how that hand washing station came out. Oh, wait a minute. Leafs feeders. Let me see if I still have that as a blueprint. I think I do. Because that would be perfect here. If I still... Yes! Check this out, guys. Right there. We've got our feeding dispensers. Is that not awesome? There we go. Bro, this is old. That's awesome. Yep, there's Leaf's old feeders. Totally forgot about those. Very cool. All right, my little pumpkins. Well, it's like almost 11 o'clock for me, so I guess it's time for me to shove off till tomorrow or Friday. Hey, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll do like a... If you guys don't have anything planned, maybe let's just think about doing like a Friday night stream. Get in here and kind of show you what if I get to work on anything tomorrow. I don't know. Sometimes Thursdays are a little crazy. But if I get home in time, I may get some Planet Zoo time in tomorrow, but we'll definitely get some streaming in maybe Friday night. As long as nothing weird happens. Hold on, check this out. I like this little trick. We can maybe have the wheel, maybe have a wheel sticking out up here. There we go. Some wagon wheels hanging up there. My eyes are getting tired. Yeah, mine kind of too. Yeah, no problem, guys. I will, like I said, I probably won't stream tomorrow, but if you want to come back and hang out on Friday, we will jump in here and see what, end up seeing what see what I added. See what I get done. So come back and hang out with your old boy. But yeah, like always, thank you guys for stopping by. And yep, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.
like nothing can bring